Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. I hope you're all having a blessed day today. I know I am. Thank you, Jesus, always on my side, and he always provides. So today I'm gonna make a quick meal, so simple. It's called a chicken muffin bake. Okay, I'm gonna be using my pan here, and it's so quick. Now I have 2 cans of chicken, just chicken, and I put the water in there only because I'm gonna use chicken gravy, and that chicken gravy is really thick, so it needs like half a cup of water. So this is gonna be the water. I'm gonna leave that part in there just so it can mix well. You need 1 cup of chicken broth. So that's enough chicken broth for me. I can see a little fat. Okay, so I have a spoon here, and I'm just gonna pour this in. Guys, this dish is so simple. I already have my oven set to 400 degrees, and I'm just gonna put it in as soon as I'm done. So this is it. You mix all this goodness up because this is the delicious part of it. Okay, now after you do this, you want to throw in some butter. Add a little butter in there for flavor. Okay, and I have my veggies, which are all drained already. So I'm just going to put the veggies in there. That's mix the vegetables. And I'm going to add an extra can of green beans to there, just so I could give it a lot of color. Color's good. So you see this is done already basically. I have, I'm going to put a little bit more butter in here. Okay, there we go. So that's good. See how simple that is? Simple, delicious. I'm going to be adding some grated cheese on top of my muffin. Okay, so there we go. That's it. You don't have to do anything else to that. Now, my biscuit mix requires half a cup of water. So I have half a cup of water right there. And I'm just going to open up my biscuit mix. Guys, it's so simple. You see, this is like 5-minute prep time. About 5 minutes to prep all of this. And then just put it in the oven and wait for it. So quick. So here goes my muffin mix. And what I want to do is, this was complete. You could see little pieces of butter on there. So it's going to have extra butter. All right, so I'm just going to mix this up. Okay. It's going to be a dry dough, guys. It's not in no way going to be a pourable mixture. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get something so I could roll this out. Okay, so I have some butter here, my cheese, and I have some breakfast sausages. You know, these little brown and serve. Oh, I got a piece of duct tape stuck here. Duct tape lady. Hi everybody, I'm sorry. My phone started updating, so I didn't show you how I rolled it out. That's about the only thing that I did. I rolled it out. I thought I was talking to the phone, and the phone decided to update itself. So I rolled out the dough, and I just put it right on top. I put the sausage underneath, and then I added the cheese on top. So after all that's ready, I'm going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes. It's already been in there 2 minutes till I figured out it wasn't loading, but this is it, okay? I just took a piece of wax paper. As you can see, I rolled out my dough. I rolled out the dough, and then I just flipped it over, put it there. So now I'm going to put it into the oven for 30 minutes, and I'll be back in 30 minutes. It's not done yet, but it will be in a few minutes, okay? So I'll be back, guys. I'll be back, sorry. Hi, everybody. I'm back. And you want to hear something funny? Remember how you missed the last part where I had to roll out the dough and place it on top? Okay, so I guess you're going to have to get to watch it, because you know what? I peeked. And what I saw, I didn't like. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. And I don't like to deceive my people that are watching. So if you could see how watery this is. And if you can't see, well, I'm just going to show you how watery that is, okay? Look at this. Go down. Go down, biscuit. Go down. So, you see how the top biscuit is perfect? It's great. But this part, not so much. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring this all down to the bottom and let it absorb some of that goodness. And I'm going to show you how I did that first step again, because this desperately needs it. I'm just going to go like this because eventually it's going to break up into pieces, but I just did not want that drippy mess. This right there is what I'm talking about. Some of it is okay. All of it is not okay. So there you go. See what I did? I just brought it all down because I don't want you to go into my recipe and say, why did hers come out like that? No, babies. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so I'm kidding. Here's half a cup of water. And here's a pack of the Bisquick that I already opened, which is just a buttermilk biscuit. Let me get my fork. I forgot my fork. So I have my paper here. I'm just going to add a little bit. Don't say he has more liquid, but it's okay. Just a little bit, because you know what? Butter is better. All right, just add a little bit of butter. And I did grate another bit of cheese. All right, so let's, oops, don't be clumsy now. Let's mix this up real quick. Remember, it only requires half a cup of water for that whole bag of dough, which makes 6 servings. So I'm just going to give it a little mix. It's a really dry dough. Sorry you didn't get to see it before because my phone decided to update, but that's old news. I already told you about that. All right, so let me put this somewhere where it's not going to fall. Okay, right there. All right, so I have my parchment paper, and I'm just going to drop my dough down. My dough down. Put down dough. Okay, I think I got mostly all of it out. All right, good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just help it along. This is exactly what I did before, guys. How funny that the part you missed is the part you get to watch again. So I'm just going to fold it so I can give it a little mold. And all that water and the moisture could make a better hold on that. Okay, so hopefully it's not going to stick. It's stuck a little bit. Going to add a little butter. I don't want it to stick. All right. So let me just put it that way. Okay, so there we go. Grab a little dot of butter. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to mix that. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this dough to the middle. And let me scrape out some of this because I got a lot of dough here when it's stuck to the paper. Before I used wax paper, this time I used parchment paper. So the wax paper has a little film that makes it easier to not stick, and this one doesn't. So, okay, this is what I did in the first one. I put it on my parchment paper and I rolled it out. Okay, I rolled it out just to see if I can cover that. And I'm doing it again because I gotta show you the right way, okay? You're gonna wind up with a watery biscuit bake, and that's not cool. You don't want it like that. A little gravy's good. Too much gravy, you're having soup, and that's not soup. Even though I did put soup in it. Okay, this is it. This is it, guys. I'm not rolling anymore because my butter will definitely come out. So that's it. I'm not doing anymore. This is what I did to the first batch. I'm hoping it helps. It works this time. I just put it right there on top and kind of like just made it fall down. Make sure it all falls down. I got my little spatula here. Help it along, but it's looking good. And it's gonna do the same thing again, guys. It's gonna bake a nice little crust formation on the top, which that's what you want. You know, you want a little bit of biscuit in there. So, okay, that's it. Got a little bit stuck to it. It's not a problem. Put it right back in. There you go. So I'm gonna spread it out just a little bit. Perfect. When I spread it out before, you had those nice little crusty ends. That was nice to look at. If I could get it again, good. If not, no problem. It's not a problem. It's gonna be eaten because it's delicious. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my cheese on top because it got to, right? Make sure it's all over, everywhere. Gotta have some cheese. Okay. All right. That's it, guys. Now I'm gonna put this into the oven. I would say since it's nice and hot, it'll bake in 15 minutes. So hopefully when I come back and we take out, it won't be such a watery mess, okay? I'll be back as soon as this comes out. 15 minutes and I'll be back. Okay. Hi everybody, I'm back, and this biscuit bake is chicken bake is ready to be taken out. So let's see what it looks like, okay? Okay, I'm gonna grab it, and it's like bubbling all over, guys, like really spilling out. That's what it looks like, guys. Look how beautiful. Now I'm happy with the way that looks. I am very happy. You can see that it's not really soppy and drippy. I'm just gonna let this sit and rest for about 5 minutes and I'll be back. Hi everybody, I'm back, and I let this sit for like about good 5 minutes. It's been sitting, so I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna serve a piece. It's nice and crispy on the top, and on the bottom you can see that most of the liquid is all gone. So that's what I wanted. Okay, so let's cut a piece and see how this came out. Okay. Oh yes, very nice. You could see it still has liquid on it, so that's a good sign that it's not going to be all dry. Okay, so now let's scoop this out and see what it looks like. Very nice, guys. Look at that. All the little potatoes, everything. I left a little bit here, but that's what it looks like. This is just the front of it. It looks really good, guys. This is gonna be a nice dinner. I hope you like this recipe and I hope you follow it and get 2 bags of the biscuit mix, okay? So it could come out like that. You could see it's really delicious, not drippy. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll see you later. Have a blessed day. Bye.